Welcome to my guide log to Iron Man. I'm going to be exploring Gielinor to learn her secrets. My goal is to dig deeply into the lore and give this game the attention that it deserves. I hope you join me on my journey. Let's go! Let's do X marks the spot. We're talking to this hooded, bearded, staved, mysterious man in his honestly cool dark blue clothing. I never realized how many pieces of clothing NPCs got that we as players never get access to. Like this bartender, for example. Look at the cool details on his bar, by the way. I always called him Veos in the past, but I think I might call him Vios for now. So Vios says, hello there. Who are you? I'm looking for a quest, and I have to go. Let's find out who he is. The name's Vios. I'm a treasure hunter from the wondrous kingdom of the Great Kurend. Great Kurend? Where's that? Across the sea to the far west. It's a truly magnificent place, and I do agree. I agree. Me. Interesting. So what brings you to Lumbridge? I'm here on a bit of a hunt. The hunt for treasure. Back at my home, the Great Kurend, I came across a scroll. I believe it will lead me to something of great value. Alas, I've hit a bit of a blocker. The scroll has led me here, but I don't really know the area. I'm not sure what to do next. Can I help? Okay, cool. So both of those options led you into starting the quest anyway. Maybe you can. You probably know this area better than I do. You might be able to work the scroll out. I'll be able to reward you if you help. Yes, I will start X marks the spot. Sounds good. What should I do? Take this scroll. It should lead you to the treasure I seek. Once you've found it, meet me at my ship. It's docked at the northernmost pier in Port Sarum. Vios has given you a scroll. Awesome. Anything else I should know? You'll probably want a spade. I find they're pretty much always needed when it comes to hunting treasures. Check the general store if you don't have one. I'll be sticking around here for a little longer before heading back to my ship. If you need any extra guidance with anything, just let me know, and I'll see what I can do. Oh, wait, tell me more about Kurend. I'm going to talk to him again and see if that's an option. Tell me more about Great Kurend. Great Kurend is a magnificent kingdom comprising 5 cities. They are the cities of Arceus, Lovakenge, Shazin, Piscarilius, and Hosidius. Each city is ruled by one of the 5 houses of Kurend. At one time, the kingdom as a whole was ruled over by a king or queen that the 5 houses answered to. However, since our last king died 20 years ago, the kingdom has instead been ruled by an elected council. Let's talk about my quest. Okay, that's it. All right. Cool. Recently, they've done some work to specifically make a few quests that introduce people to concepts. So check it out. Construction's a crazy skill. So they made Daddy's Home. That's a quest. Slayer's crazy. So they made a porcine of interest. I never really realized, okay, clue scrolls might be unintuitive, so they made X marks the spot. I guess everyone realized it, but now in my mind I'm connecting that, oh, this is just another tutorial for players. Okay, so I haven't read this scroll. Within the town of Lumbridge lives a man named Bob. He walks out of his door and takes 1 step east, 7 north. I'm gonna write this down. 5 west and 1 south. Once he arrives, he digs a hole and buries his treasure. All right, so that's really easy. I was already instinctively walking over to Bob's X's because I know generally where this answer is. So Bob, you're in here, right? All right, this is Bob. Actually, I'm going to talk to Bob to see, like, apparently he buried a treasure here. I can only ask him for a quest. Get your own. Give me a quest. Get your own. All right, so we are going to go 1 step out the door. I'm going to go 6 north. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, cool. Okay, it worked. And then 4 west, because I know math. Wait, there's a bush here. A bush grew here, and it threw me off. All right, this is where the treasure is buried. Let's go. I dig up a treasure scroll. Okay, so we're reading the treasure scroll, and it looks like this is a map of Lumbridge Castle, and X marks the spot. So let's go there. All right, I just dug in a random spot, near where the X was, and I got a orb. So I'm going to feel it, and it's cold. Oh, right. All right, so now we have a hot and cold quest. The orb is cold, but colder than last time. So we need to go west, apparently. Warmer than last time. Same temperature as last time. Same temperature as last time. Let's go out of the castle and see if it gets colder. No, it's warmer than last time. I'm just going to keep walking in a direction, and as it keeps getting warmer, just keep walking, you know. All right, so Bob buried a treasure map. Bob, what are you doing, man? That's weird. Okay, so Bob's like this rude guy that, you know, yells at potential customers. He said, get your own quest when I asked him for a quest. Hotter than last time. It's hot now. He buries a map. There's some note that made it over to Great Corinne. Theos got it. He assumes that it's going to make him rich. It's just a note literally about Bob, who buried a treasure map, and the treasure was this orb, this hot cold orb, and something's buried over here in Draenor now? It's warmer than last time. It's colder than last time. Oh, is it at the Wizard's Tower? No, it's getting colder. There's jail guards right here. I don't really want to go north, but it's bringing me north. No, don't attack me. All right, let's go all the way through here. I don't think it's in here. It's very hot now. It's incredibly hot, but colder than last time. The orb is incredibly hot, but colder. Okay, so we got to go south. Okay, so we're getting warmer. We're getting warmer. Let's go a few more steps north. Is it like right in this patch of grass here? The orb is visibly shaking and burns to this touch. This must be the spot. Boom. We got another treasure scroll. The cipher reveals where to dig next. What? Come on. Come on. There's 2 Q's in there. Is this just a word scramble? This is just a word scramble, right? Ciphers are letter replacements? Okay. Oh, okay. Then there's definitely a 7-letter word, and then a 3-letter word, and then a 3-letter word. And the Q's are the same letter, and the O's are the same letter. Since this is a beginner quest, it might be that the letters are like, you know, all the same distance apart from the true letter. So what are 3-letter words that those could be? So Q, O. Q starts both of the... I assume J is a vowel. Are they just like 1 letter back? Pig. Yeah, they're just 1 letter back. Pigpen. Got it. Is this Draenor? Draenor. Yeah, it's Draenor Pigpen. Got it. All right. Pretty easy. Draenor Pigpen. Let's go to Draenor. Which is really cool, because like they brought us here first, closer to Draenor, and then we get to go to the Draenor Pigpen. And then this is totally going to be the last step, because then we get to go a little bit further west and then end the quest right at this dock over here that my webcam's covering. Boom, the dock's over there. That's awesome. All right, love the quest. Really good. Really cool. All right, boom. You dug up the ancient casket. As you do, you hear a faint whispering. You can't make out what it says, though. Must have been the wind. Yeah, I assume it was the wind. Anyway, it must be the treasure that Vios is after. I should take it to him. If I remember right, he's docked in the northernmost pier in Port Sarim. All right, so that's really good. Good quest. Really brought you along. I didn't have to Google the word cipher only because I'm streaming and Twitch chat told me that cipher meant you replace the letters instead of just unscrambling them. So that would have messed me up, but maybe eventually I would have Googled what a cipher was. And we've got this ancient casket that was buried underneath a pig pen. I'm very glad, I don't know, I like that the player's hand was held so that your character would talk to himself. Wait, first time we're hearing sea shanty too. I'm glad that the character's like, hey, Vios told me he was in the northernmost part of Port Sarim. Like, he doesn't say like, oh, just west of here, just west of the pig pen. What's up, Vios? Hello there. Hello, Vios. How's the treasure hunt going? I found the treasure. Excellent. I'll take it off your hands now. You give Vios the ancient casket. Brilliant. This is just what I was looking for. Thank you so much for your help. No problem. So what is the treasure anyway? Oh, nothing important. Just something that might be of use to me back in Great Current. He looks so evil right there. And I'm pretty sure he is. I don't even remember. If you say so. Anyway, as promised, a reward for you. 200 coins, a beginner clue scroll, an antique lamp, and a quest point. Anyway, I'd best be getting back to Great Current. You're welcome to come along. In fact, as a thank you for your help, I'm willing to take you to and from Great Current anytime you like. That's a huge commitment to some stranger, especially when you've got some other scheme that you're up to. To sail across the sea constantly, anytime this guy wants, that's insane. No, I'm good for now, though. But let's do another quest. Redbeard Frank. You are listening to Sea Shanty 2 when you encounter him. He is a beer gut-bellied man with a pirate hat and one eye. And I'm interested to talk to him, so let's hear him out. Redbeard Frank says, "Arr, matey. I'm in search of treasure, and do you have anything for trade?" The line, "do you have anything for trade?" makes me think that this is, one of the early quests. Because I think in the early quests, with a bunch of the people that they gave dialogue to, your character has a tendency to want to kill something or just look to trade something. And he probably will say, "I don't have anything to trade." Nothing at the moment. But then again, the custom agents are on the warpath right now. "Arr, matey, I'm in search of treasure." "Arr, treasure you be after, eh? Well, I might be able to tell you where to find some for a price." "What sort of price?" "1 gold coin. Well, for example, if you can get me a bottle of rum, not just any rum, mind. I'd like some rum made on Karumja Island. There's no rum like Karumja rum." "Okay, I'll bring you some rum." "You're a saint. Although it'll take a miracle to get off of Karumja. To get it off Karumja." "What do you mean?" "The customs office has been clamping down on the export of spirits. You seem like a resourceful young lad. I'm sure you'll be able to find a way to slip the stuff past them." "Well, I'll give it a shot." Alright, that's the spirit. Okay, so now we need to learn what Karumja is. I can't get it out of my mind that I know what Karumja is and what boat to get there is. It's right around here, so we're just gonna go. But maybe a player would be like, what's Karumja? And then they would happen to scroll over here and find that it's this big island, big, very square rectangle island, honestly. All right, I'm gonna pay the fare. A trip to Karumja will cost you 30 coins. Yes, please. Here we are in Karumja. We look around, we notice that there's a crate here and it's got a fill option. Let's talk to the first NPC that we pass, see if we get any clues as to what to do. Luthus is really cool. He's got a monkey riding on his back. I love that. That's really cool. "Hello, I'm Luthus. I run the banana plantation here. Could you offer me employment on your plantation?" "That customs officer is annoying, isn't she?" "Ooh, that customs officer is annoying, isn't she?" "Well, I know her pretty well. She doesn't cause me any trouble anymore. She doesn't even search my export crates anymore. She knows they only contain bananas." "Really? How interesting. Whereabouts do you send those to?" "There's a little shop over in Port Sarum that buys them up by the crate. I believe it is run by a man called Wyden." Ooh. Okay, so actually doing that dialogue right there just gave me a ton of information. I'm gonna ask for employment from him. "Yeah, I can sort something out. There's a crate ready to be loaded onto the ship." "You wouldn't believe the demand for bananas from Wyden's shop over in Port Sarum. I think this is the 3rd crate I've shipped him this month. If you could fill it up with bananas, I'll pay you 30 gold. We need to go to the alcohol store to get Karumja rum. All right, so I found out that the crates don't get checked by the customs officer. So we already know that we need the Karumja rum, which costs what? 30 coins? I'm gonna go broke here. While I'm over here, I'm gonna pick the bananas that I know I need to pick. I think that you can't do this quest without completing the easy Karumja diary task, which I just did, which is picking 5 bananas. All right, I've got 10 bananas in my inventory, and I think that's all you need. You might only need 9 if the Karumja rum counts as a banana. All right, Zambo, we've got the rum. All right, let's go. I think we have everything we need. We're gonna use the banana on the crate. We're gonna use the rum on the crate. Boom. All right, let's go. Oh, okay, there's a right-click fill. All right, you pack all your bananas into the crate. Now what? Talk to Luthus? I've filled the crate. Okay, here's your payment. Boom, 30 coins. Love it. Okay, that's really cool because now I have the money to get back. That's really good design, I think. Will you pay me for another crate full? I know he will. I know you can do this as many times as you want. Thank you, I'll be on my way. So where are these bananas going to be delivered to? All right, I'm just gonna tell him that I'll be on my way because I am. And we're gonna show up back in Port Sarim and we have smuggled a Karumja rum. Oh, you are the customs officer. Yeah, okay. Can I help you? Does Karumja have unusual customs? Okay, let's do that. I'm not that sort of customs officer. Oh, okay. All right, pay fare. Let's just go. Can I have a journey? You need to be searched before you can board. Why? Search way. You're not putting your hands on the things. Let's do why. See if she gives any deeper reason. Asgarnia has banned the import of intoxicating spirits. Why would you need to use both of those words? Are there spirits that are not intoxicating? Okay, so search away. I've got nothing to hide. You've got some odd stuff. No, I don't. What do other people have? I do have a bronze dagger, but I just have my fee to go. That's not weird. It is legal. Okay, yeah, boarding charge of 30 coins. Yeah, let's go. There's a white apron on the ground, and I don't remember if we specifically need a brown apron for the next part of this. But I don't need to talk to the pirate yet, but we do need to find Wyden. He's the owner of the general store. And since I noticed that white apron on the ground, even if it is on the ground, no, it's on the wall. It's there for me. Boom, I'm just gonna take it. I'm gonna go to the grocery store. This is where Wyden owns the store. There's a goblin inside, that's gross. There's 3 goblins inside. Wyden, do you even care about this place? Wow. All right, Wyden, what do you have to say? Welcome to my food store. Would you like to buy anything? All right. Calm down, Wyden. What do you recommend? We have this really exotic fruit all the way from Karumja. It's called a banana. I'll try that one. Great. Well, you might as well take a look at the rest of my wares as well. Okay, awesome. I'm glad that it didn't just result in like a dialogue where you buy a banana, but rather it opened the interface. But I know that the correct dialogue option is, can I get a job here? Well, you're keen. I'll give you that. Okay, I'll give you a go. Have you got your own white apron? Okay, I don't want to say, yeah, I've got one right here. So I dropped it on the ground to see what else he'll say. No, I haven't. Well, you can't work here unless you have a white apron. Health and safety regulations, you understand? There's no regulations. Where can I get one of those? Well, I get all of mine over at the clothing shop in Varrock. They sell them cheap there. Oh, and I'm sure that I've seen a spare one over in Garrett's fishing store somewhere. It's the little place just north of here. Okay, good. I thought that this guy was straight up gonna troll every noob, tell him to go all the way to Varrock, when there's literally a white apron in the next building over. So, interesting. Also, jerk move that there's one in the back room and he's like, dude, you gotta get your own. All right, yes, I've got one right here. Wow, you're well prepared. You're hired. Go through to the back and tidy up for me, please. All right, so boom, go to the back. First thing I see is, oh my gosh, this jerk has an extra white apron. Whatever, I'm over it. This crate has a banana on it, So it's like, oh, this is clearly the crate. So I'm gonna search it and find the rum. I actually didn't, I was kind of scared that it wasn't gonna work. Do I wanna take a banana? Sure, let's take a banana. Whoa, 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 Wyden. He straight up has a room upstairs that is fit for an absolute king. He's got a bunch of books. He's got an opulent carpet. He's got cushioned chairs. He has literally 3 chests to hold his expensive belongings. He's got portraits on the walls. He has a mirror for himself. What? He has a study desk and candles. A double wide bed. Wyden. All right, look. We did another short quest. We made it all the way back to Redbeard Frank. We've got the Corumgeon rum, and it wasn't too hard. Alright, matey. Have you brought me some rum for your old mate, Frank? Yeah, I've got some. Now, a deal's a deal. I'll tell you about the treasure. I used to serve under a pirate called One-Eyed Hector. Hector was very successful and became very rich. But about a year ago, we were boarded by the customs and excise agents. What does that mean? I'm actually Googling that word. All right, guys, excise? Excise. A tax levied on certain goods and commodities produced or sold within a country and on licenses granted for certain activities. Hector were killed along with many of the crew. I were one of the few to escape and escaped with this. Wow. Frank happily takes the rum and hands you a key. This be Hector's key. I believe it opens his chest in his old room in the Blue Moon Inn in Varrock. With any luck, his treasure will be in there. Okay, thanks. I'll go and get it. I'm going to ask him why he didn't ever go and get it. I'm not allowed in the Blue Moon Inn. Apparently, I'm a drunken troublemaker. Awesome. Oh, okay, so the quest isn't done yet until you go and get the reward. All right, I was gonna go do that anyway, but let's go get the reward at this point. So another thing that we learned about Gielinor is that the Blue Moon Inn has people that own or rent rooms in it. You know, makes sense, it's an inn. And one of those people used to be Hector, a pirate. Okay, walking down a street in Varrock City, here we are. Blue Moon Inn, as we all know, is just on a left right here. It was recommended to me to talk to this bartender right here. What can I do you for? A glass of your finest ale. Can you recommend where an adventurer might make his fortune? And do you know where I can get any good equipment? Okay, seems like there's some conversations here. Oh, I don't know if I should be giving away information. Makes the game too easy. Oh, well, game, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? This world around us is an online game called Old School Runescape. Wow, role reversal. Nope, still don't understand what you're talking about. What does online mean? It's sort of a connection between magic boxes across the world, big boxes on people's desks, and little ones people can carry. They can talk to each other to play games. I give up. You're obviously completely mad. Yeah, that is good stuff. There was a second option here, and I'm just gonna ask him for just a small clue. Go and talk to the bartender at the Jolly Boar Inn. He doesn't seem to mind giving away clues. We just got a clue! This is the Jolly Boar, right? Is this the Jolly Boar right here, Northern Varrock? Should we talk to him, get a clue on how to make a fortune? Okay, so where can I get good equipment? Is this the same thing? Well, there's a sword shop across the road, or there's all sorts of shops around the market. All right, good. All right, so that's the Jolly Boar. We'll check out the Jolly Boar, sure. We just got sent on to like another side quest. All right, so this looks like a pirate's chest. This is a room that Hector the pirate used to rent out from... I don't know if I used the key or not. Well, there's two guys in these other rooms, so this must be it. Oh, it's a chest key. It's not a door key. So we get to take his stuff. It's just a message. You take a message from the chest. Oh, it's in my inventory. Visit the city of the White Knights. In the park, Saradomin points to the X, which marks the spot. I totally forgot. I thought this was the last step. Honestly, I thought the last step was the last step. But now there's more to do. Okay, so we're gonna branch our attention into two points here. We just got the actual final map of the pirate treasure quest, but also it's been recommended to us by a bartender to go talk to another bartender because he'll teach us how to make a fortune. All right, bartender. Okay, so here's the Jolly Boar Inn bartender. He's a little bit loose-lipped here. Any hints where I can go adventuring? Oh, now let me see. Well, there is the Varrock sewers. There are tales of untold horrors coming out at night and stealing babies from houses. What? Giant rats? Ghosts? Skeletons? Red spiders? Moss giants? Which ones of those are most likely to come out of the sewers and steal babies? Sounds perfect. Where's the entrance? It's just east of the palace. Have you heard any good gossip? I'm not that well up on gossip out here. I've heard that the bartender in the Blue Moon Inn has gone a little crazy. He keeps claiming he's part of something called an online game. What that means, I don't know. It's probably an old news thing by now. Okay, that's funny. Like, you know, they just lead back and forth into each other. That's real good. All right. Pirate's Treasure conclusion. Hector the pirate had this note, or he wrote it himself. Does it seem like it was written by a pirate? No, not really. Okay, so he had this note, and he had it in a chest, and it says, the statue is pointing to the X or something. The X marks the spot. Oh, yeah, there's a big X right here. There it is. Boom, boom. Perpendicular lines. And we won't dig on a flower, but we'll dig right here. Oh, no! Why would a Okay, no, that does make sense. We're digging in this man's garden, and he's angry about it, so he attacks. He's angry. It's cool. Pirate's Treasure has a boss fight. I wasn't prepared for that, but that was fine. Hey! Oh, one-eyed Hector's treasure. So either that means that it already belonged to him, or like it would have been his treasure. It was the one he was after. All right, let's see what his treasure was. 450 coins, a gold ring, and an emerald. You know, that's not bad actually. I'd kill some people for that. You know, I'd be a pirate for that. For the first time in this playthrough, that brings us to Falador. So if there are some free-to-play Falador quests here, that might be our next line of business, such as Black Knight's Fortress, Knight's Sword. Cool. Anyway, that's all for today. Thanks so much for watching the video. If you haven't subscribed yet, consider doing so. Thanks so much, and we'll see you in the next one.